Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Today, me and my team or my group will be presentation of the topic the relationship between forest loss and flood frequency in Indonesia. So we choose this topic because deforestation has become one of the most serious environmental problems in our country. Every year, millions of hectares of the forest disappear, and this is strongly linked to natural disaster, especially floods. We believe this topic is very important to discuss because it affects both the environment and people's lives. We will share our part one by one to explain our findings clearly. Now, to understand why this issue matters so much, let's start with the background our study. Let's move on the background to understand why this issue is important. Indonesia is known for its rich biodiversity and vast tropical forests. However, over the past decades, our forests have been shrinking at an alarming rate. Millions of hectares of land have been cleared for palm oil plantations, mining, and agriculture. While these industries contribute to the economy, they also create serious environmental consequences. When trees are cut down, the land loses its natural protection. Forests help absorb rainwater and prevent soil erosion. Without them, rainfall easily turns into surface runoff, which leads to floods and landslides. According to environmental report, deforestation has already caused the loss of natural habitats and increased the number of disasters across several provinces. Understanding the connection between forest loss and these disasters is very important. If we can prove that there is a strong relationship, we can raise awareness and promote or doing something promotion better land management in the future. After knowing in the background, let's see what our main research questions. So let's move to next with the Santi Roswita.
Okay, thank you, Matt. So let's move on to research focus. So our main questions is how does the reduction of forest area influence the occurrence of floods and landslides? Okay, in this research, our independent variable is forest cover. This means how much forest area remains over time. Our dependent variable is the frequency of floods and landslides. In simple terms, we want to find out when forest cover goes down, do floods go up? This study focused not only on identifying the pattern, but also on explaining the reasons behind it. We expect the less forest means less absorption of rainwater, leading to more flooding events. We also want to see how big this effect is and whether it happens consistently across different regions in Indonesia. To answer the questions, we collected data from several reliable sources. Next, we use data from three main sources. The number one is Global Forest Watch to get information about the annual rate of deforestation. Number two, BNPB or National Disaster Management Agency for data on the frequency of floods and landslides. And the last one, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry or KLHK for official government records online use an environmental report. We analyzed data from 2010 to 2024, covering more than a decade of change. During this period, we observe how forest cover declined in different regions and how disaster events increase. By combining these data sets, we can better understand how human activities in the forest affect the likelihood of floods. Now let's take a look at what the data show.
Thank you, Santi. As we can see in this graph, forest cover in Indonesia, especially in Kalimantan, decreased by about 25% between 2010 and 2020. At the same time, the number of flood events increased by around 16% in the same period. This opposite trend clearly shows that as forests disappear, floods become more frequent. When we look deeper, we found similar patterns in other regions such as Sumatra and Sulawesi. This suggests that deforestation contributes significantly to the increase of flood disasters. The correlation between forest cover and flood frequency is strong and consistent across regions. These findings make us realize that deforestation is not just about losing trees, it's about losing natural systems that protect human lives. But why does that happen? Let's discuss the connection in more detail. When forests are cut down, there are fewer trees to absorb rainfall. This means more water flows directly over the land surface, increasing surface runoff and river discharge. Moreover, deforestation causes soil erosion. The eroded soil flows into rivers.
Okay, thank you for Kauta. And hello guys, I'm Sabdarasana and I will give you a real examples about deforestation that occurred in Indonesia. Okay, the first case is South Kalimantan in 2021. I definitely believe that we have known about this news. This province experienced one of the worst floods in its history. A report shows that massive deforestation for mining and palm oil expansion destroyed thousands of hectares of forest. As a result, rainfall that should have been absorbed by trees instead causes heavy flooding that displaced over 100,000 people. The second case is Laut Utara, South Sulawesi in 2020. In this region, destruction of forest in the upstream area led to daily flash flood that killed more than 30 people and destroyed entire villages. And of course, both cases shows that deforestation don't just harm the environment, um, but it threatens human safety and economic stability. This real example make it clear that environment protection is not optional, it's essential survival. Finally, let's summarize what we have learned from this study. Okay. In conclusion, our study shows that deforestation has a strong influence of increased floods and landslide in Indonesia. Protecting forests is not only saving trees, but also saving communities from natural disasters. Okay, for future studies, We recommend including other factors such as rainfall intensity and temperature change to gain more accurate result. We also suggest promoting sustainable land management and rainforestation program to reduce the risk of future disaster. Therefore, protecting forests means protecting people and ensuring a safer environment for future generation. And now, we'll show our list of references. These are the main sources we use for our research, including data from BNPB, Global Forest Watch, and the Ministry of the Environment and Forest. Okay, maybe that's all from us. Thank you for listening and watching to our presentation. The last we say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Happy watching!